people, it's your girl Della, and I'm back with the gang. I am not much alone today. I have company, my two company here, and being alone today, physically being alone, I want to tell a story of how I almost got arrested back in high school. Just grab a chair, sit down and listen to my story.
It's about to go down.
And if you're new here, please subscribe to my channel, like and share my videos, and comment down below if there is an interesting story. Thank you. So without much ado, I'll proceed to the video, to the story, of course, to the story. So it was in 2018. Yeah, 2018 while I was in Form 4. I'm not sure of the month, but ilikuwa po almost kufanya KCSE. Ilikuwa November, October. No, September. Actually, it was on September. Nimekumbuka vizuri. So that time I was in Form 4, and of course there were other Form 1, 2, 3, and then us Form 4. And I was like the only senior student who was from Nairobi that time. Since I was in Form 4 years, I was the senior student who was in Form, who was in Form 4 and who was coming from Nairobi that time. And okay, in Form 4 I went to Giria Girls High School in Eldoret. Iko kwa highway actually. So that time, Form 3s, the current Form 3s, wali decide to strike. And I was only aware, everybody was aware of the strike, except that they wanted to ban the dormitory. That one I wasn't aware of it. So that time, they arranged the strike and the way they wanted to ban the dormitory, and we were on uko. I don't know if it's all high schools, but high schools zaidi mingi kuna kuangana kitu inaitwa weekend challenge. So that weekend challenge ni kama church, ni kama mnakesha to pray. You set aside a weekend to pray, to worship, as in, yeah. So that time ilikuwa ni weekend challenge, ilikuwa inaendanga Friday jioni, Friday at night. You pray until almost morning, then you go and have a sleep, then mnarudi church kesho Saturday. There is no learning that weekend, the whole of Saturday until usiku kabisa. Then the following Sunday, other schools are being invited to come and pray with us. So it was on Saturday night. Tulikuwa tumekaa tu tunaimba, tunasifu. Then okay, we didn't have a church that time. We had a dining hall. We used to have a dining hall. Now dining hall ilikuwa ijamalizwa kujengwa. So huku kando kulikuwa na nini? As in huku wako make a wall so you could see what is happening on the other side. And the right opposite our dining hall ilikuwa dorms zetu. So we saw a fire moto, and then unajua tu students mmoja akishout commotion, people are running up and down. So one of us akashout fire, so commotion, watu wanakanyagana, running towards different direction. Then our teachers and gatemen were rushing. Walikuwa wanaruka gate because ilikuwa imefungwa, na kuwa na time ya kutafuta matron na tufungulie gate. Ilikuwa imefungwa. So walikuwa wanaruka ndani wakienda kuzima moto. Fortunately haikushika vitu mingi, ilichoma tu bed moja na mattress. Ndio ilikuwa inataka kuanza to spread. So wakazima hiyo moto and tension was everywhere. Tukaitwa parade, and I think tuliendelea na weekend challenge kweli, no? We went back to class, wakakaunt kila mtu, waoneka kila mtu available. Fortunately everyone alikuwa wa class, and you know what, I was tensing as if mimi nilikuwa nimesha moto. The whole school was on tension, and luckily enough, I don't know if it's luckily enough or I don't know, our school tulikuwa tunashare shamba, like the school land with Giria maximum prison. It's a maximum prison, so polisi walikuwa wamejaa hapo ndani, polisi wa prison, polisi wengi, yeah. So wakakuja immediately, and the whole school ilikuwa imeflock na policemen everywhere. Not even policemen, the KDF, wanajeshi, they were everywhere, guys. So like the whole school was quiet. We feel that a panic drop. nimejisikia mzungu hapo. As in, what I'm trying to say, the whole school was quiet. Walikuwa kumenyamaza, everybody is tensing. Hatukuwa tunajua. Honestly, me personally sikuwa najua story ya moto, but a few of my friends were aware of it. Thank God sikuwa najua. So the following day they said, because the following day we are going to have visitors from other school, we are going to play low, we welcome our visitors, we play with them, then we let them go, then we solve our issue, because we had a very burning issue in the school. Yeah. So the next day we went to sleep, everybody was like, nani elisho moto, me I don't know, you know. So kishoke the other school came. The other school came and we had our church service, but we were not normal, you know. Immediately after the other school have left, the last bus imetoka nje ya gate. Hey, guess what, guys? Miss Jajionea. They came in, I don't know if sijui nitasema ni forces. Okay, forces wakakuja riding on horses, and walikuwa na magani kubwa na roam around the school. There were so many, and you know we were so young, so we were terrified, like kai kwani is it a big deal na kuna mtu alichomeka? Of course it is. Kama ingechoma kila kitu ingekuwa shida kwetu. So guys, they came and tukaitwa parade, not really parade, tulikaa kwa hall, then they started summoning us, you know, teachers being so strict. Walikuwa tumeti kama unajua uliasha moto tutakushika au bla 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 bla. So me like I was like in that school, honestly. So I was so terrified. Nilikuwa tuna shake. By the way, nilikuwa nakaa suspects, and yes, sikuwa najua anything. Sikuwa najua anything kabisa. So guys, that time they wakatuongelesha, they talked to us, then they told us to go to class, and then they, after a few minutes, waka separate class moja ilikuwa empty. So they told us kwa class kila mtu andike 10 people wenye na suspect. Suspect wenye walianzisha moto. I had haters, you know, haters. Nilikuwa nishaanza tu kulisha, nishajua tu jina langu itakosa hapo. You know, I was a kind bully. Me, I was a very kind bully. I never wanted to bully people. Ile ya kubully mtu yani na ubaya. Me, I just wanted, you see that someone who is so gangster that ataki watu wengine wafanywe vitu mbaya and defend watu. That was the kind of person I was. Sasa kwa nataka kuona mtu akinyanyasa mwingine, even though they used to say I was a bully. Me, I wasn't a bully. In fact, I had a very small body. Yes, mtu ungesema nimebully mwingine. So that time, that is hiyo ni mshene. Okay, so that time wakatuambia tuandike 10 names. 10 names za watu wenye una suspect wanazokuwa walianzisha hiyo moto. So guys wrote, me actually I wrote, I don't want to shout, niandika names za teachers, those teachers who I used to hate. So I kaandika 10 names. Unajua napenda random, so watajua imetoka kwa nani. So wakachukua wakaenda na staff room, and then it was silence. Na ilikuwa usiku. So policemen used to walk in, wanaingia wa class, wanatembea na kuangalia kama ni wewe ndo mwalimu na kama unatetemeka, kuangalia hivyo, wanapita like guy. And then so when you being mentioned, so si wakaenda wakaangalia hizo majina. So ulikuwa ukiitwa unaenda hiyo class. Me, I had those close friends. I won't mention their name. Let's give them name. Friend X and Y. Those are my close friends. When ile yenye unajua tu huyu akiitwa kwa newsmaker, you are next. So my friend X akakuja kuitwa wa kwanza na mwalimu mwingine. So akakuja kumuita X, nikajua tu bas kimeumana and I am next. Friend X akaenda kwa hiyo class. Ilikuwa imetengwa, yani ilikuwa imetengwa kwa wale ambao wataitwa majina. Mswahili. Kwa wale ambao wataitwa majina wataweza kuenda huko. Sasa friend X went there. The next okay, wali kwa class yetu tulikuwa watatu. That's 3. So I don't know if the teachers just decided to pick people randomly based on their characters, ama kweli tulikuwa tumeandikwa hapo. So and in that room, I don't want to say about it before niseme time niliitwa Kenya nilijionea. So friend X went, then they came and picked another girlfriend Y, and I definitely knew I'm the next person. So after that time wakakaa kidogo, like wakuja kunitenda, like I God, is it really okay? Because I know if friend X and Y have been called, definitely I'm the next person. So a few moments later, hey, that teacher came, Della, and I was like, I knew it. Like I just walked out like I knew it. But honestly, mbele ya Mungu, what I be like, me, I never did something like that. Hata sikuwa aware. So to me, I just thought those people were writing names. If we were called based on how people write our names, then I know it's my haters. Because I hate a lot of haters. And if the teachers just decided to pick randomly, I would have just sing a course, sir. Because when I had just I was the games captain. Proudly, I was the games captain of the school, so I knew the only teacher that could favor me is my games teacher, because alikuwa best yangu. Big up to you, Mr. Blah blah blah, or I should mention him, Mr. Kimeli. So tukaitwa kwa hiyo room. Mimi kuingia kwa hiyo room nikapata tu amekaa mmoja. Paloka tulikuwa tunakaa tu. So kwa loka moja unakaa peke yako hivyo. Wewe ni mwalifu. So guys, na kwa room penye umekaa hapo kando polisi wako. Again, I've never seen something like that. Mpaka leo sitaisahau. Mind you, I was so innocent. So guys, at that time, so tukajaa kwa hiyo class. To my surprise, those policemen were so friendly until tukaanza kucheka nao, blah blah blah, and like it's not a big deal. So before that, tulikuwa tunaitwa, there is of course kwa shule kuna kuanga na disciplinary committee. Tukaanza kuitwa one by one kwa disciplinary committee. Nenda one by one unasema what you knew, blah blah blah. Me, I was so confident. By the way, when I was in Form 4, I was so confident. I used to talk, to express myself. So that time nikaenda, it was my turn, nikaitwa, nikapata walimu wamejiseti. Luckily my favorite teacher was there, so I will say whatever I will say. So they asked me, did you know anything about the strike, the fire, the arson? Actually they said the arson. I don't know if that is the correct pronunciation. So I told them, the only thing I knew about was the strike, and I was just waiting for it to erupt, and we ran and everything, and but the arson, I wasn't aware of it. Honestly, I told them I wasn't aware of it. The only thing I knew was the strike, and they told me go back. So nikaenda tukakaa hapo kwa hiyo class. Then they came and picked some of us. Hey, asije kwa harassed you. Then they came and picked some of us, like I don't know, sikumbuki walikuwa ngapi. That gari they called Mariam. Ilikuwa imepakiwa hapo in class. So if you're being mentioned, that is the second time anyway in that class. If you're being mentioned, unatoka nje, unapanda Mariam, unapelekwa, there is a police station called Kiamba. Hapo 12. So they picked, like, let's say, let me approximate 10 because I'm not sure. 10 of us. Luckily I wasn't among the 10 of them. Wakaitwa, wakapanda Mariamu, ikaenda. Kuja sasa sisi wenye sasa tulikuwa tumebaki, wakaanza kututisha. Ati it's coming back, imekwama. From our school to the main road, it was like 9 kilometers, and then it was a Maram road. At sasa imekwama, but it's coming to pick the rest of us. Bye. Then we started crying. Guys, we cried. Now things turn out like it is so much serious. We cried. Then when we could just hear anything, any vehicle movement, where road ilikuwa kwa road inaenda kwa miguu. So guys, tukakaa tukaona Mariamu ikoje. Tukaona anatupanga. But mind you, some of us have gone. So we were like, yes, it is just coming back for us. Oh well. Let me drink some water. Sorry for that. Okay, niko wapi? So tulikuwa tumetuliwa, like it's coming. So after that there is a room ilikuwa inaitwa boardroom. boardroom. So boardroom that time ilikuwa time yenye Waislamu wanafunga Ramadhan. So hiyo boardroom ndo walikuwa na store food yao, then they could go there and eat time yenye wanafunga. So tukaamua twende huko, everybody alikuwa na like, sasa polisi walikuwa wamejaa hapo, as in we had like 3 tulikuwa na watatu. I don't know if that is the right name to call them policemen, because those guys had big guns and those wanajeshis clothes. So we went there, we found food. First of all, we ate. Tulikula hiyo mchele na maharagwe, tulifagia. Then after that we were like approximately 10, let me just say 10 of us. Tukakula hiyo chakula, tukakula. You guys, we slept there. Tulilala hivi kama walifu kwa hizo meza. After eating, tukapiga story. One of the policemen started telling us how pia yeye ashaipatikana kwa ngorika hiyo. They are friendly people, by the way. They are so much friendly people. So tukaanza kuongea, and I used to had a best friend until now. She's my best friend. Her name is Daisy. Yeah. So I will bring her here, but sadly she's in United States of America, so haizikuja hapa sasa unless mimi niende huko sasa. So guys, the following tulilala hapo, those who had their periods walilala hivyo, hakuna kutoka hapo. And the next day was on Monday. So the next day asubuhi kuamka, so watu wameamka wameenda parade. So walikuwa wanapita hapa kituanga, and so I saw my best friend akipita hapo kando akilia. Again I started crying. I cried. She knew very well I was very innocent. Sikuwa najua anything, because kama ningekuwa najua yeye angekuwa anajua. So after parade sasa walimu wengine wakakuja. So nyinyi ndio mnataka kutuchomea shule and blah blah. We felt so low, we felt so small, we felt so bad because some of us were innocent. Wengine walikuwa wanajua, wengine walikuwa innocent. Mind you, our friends walilala Kiamba police station kwa cell chini kwa floor, hata afadhali sisi. So guys, actually it was such a trying moment, and some of us tulikuwa form 4, so in 1 month time tulikuwa tunafanya cases. They really wasted my time. I will say that they really wasted my time. They really wasted the grade I got. So guys, so hiyo Monday wakakuja wakatuambia nyinyi unataka kuchoma shule blah blah blah. The board of directors of the school came. They held a meeting, and so they decided to send us home. Should go home on suspension. Tukafurahi, hata at least tumeenda suspension. Tulikuwa tumeteswa tukalala hapo kwa hizo nini, kwa hizo loka. Asubuhi yake tukaambiwa tulale huko mbele kwa parade. Ungetuona. So sad. So guys, the following day tukaambiwa tunaenda home for suspension. I told my mom, and she was like, just come home. Kinda home, we talked about it. They told us, go home, we will communicate to you when to come back. It was like early September. So guys, we went home for like 2 weeks. Konya watu wametu expel na watu wani. After 2 weeks, 3 weeks, tukaambiwa turudi. Not to go back to school and stay in school, to go back with your parents. Ukwe cancel, you and your parents. So we faced the board, me and my mother, and we were told, since we have cancelled your daughter, we should go back home with her and talk to her more. That is 3 weeks down the line. Tuna up and down, go here, come here. Tuna tukarudi home that very week. Guys, they told the whole school wasikuje karibu na sisi that day tulikuwa tumeenda shule na wazazi. So that time tukienda class tukaambia tunaenda kuchukua vitabu, because tukienda home si tunafaa tusome because we have KCSE kali. The whole class hawakuwa hata kukaribia. Mpaka nilikuwa najua guy, kwani what's wrong? Am I really a criminal? Mind you, I was innocent. Tukaenda nikachukua vitabu zangu, I took my sweater, I went home. Nikachukua maji, tukaenda home. So after 1 week, sasa September ikisha, that was the whole month. Imagine, my whole month was just wasted like that. Then after 1 week, we were told to come back. So that day akukuja, unaambiwa you beat your daughter, or you go back with her home. Some parents went back with their daughters. Where my daughter, my pride. Mimi mamangu alininyorosha ilikuwa viboko zilikuwa zimechunwa wewe. Then ulikuwa unaambiwa ulale chini. Then mbele ya walimu, your parent anakupiga viboko. Was it 3? I'm not sure. You guys, my fellow criminals, please comment down below kama ilikuwa 3. Just kumbuki zilikuwa viboko ngapi. Mimi mamangu alinichapa hapa nyuma. Kwa ikaisha. Tini nilikuwa nimetokea alama. Kwanza aliniuliza nikuchapa ama turudi nyumbani. You know, sometimes my mom I love her so much. Kabla nichape tu nikae sina kazi ni 1 month kutoka kwa shule. Sasa hiyo 1 month ndio ilikuwa inanipea like inanishikashika roho because kama ingekuwa 1 month mimi singekuwa kwa shule. Kachapwa. Kuchapwa tuka our parents went home so tukabaki shule. Well, that's how it was. Sijai kuwa na rough time in high school kama that day. And you guys, actually I learned my lesson from that time. I really learned my lesson. I decided to become a bit humble in school. I was minding my business since that time. And yeah, that was it. So guys, that is the end of my story. I hope you feel entertained. Those who are new here, again I repeat, I'm giving you 5 seconds to subscribe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I hope you have subscribed, like, share my videos, and comment down below. And my partner is not around today. He's scheduled somewhere. But yeah, I will have him next time. So guys, bye and thank you for giving me your time.